unthinkable has happened. India has lost a test series and got whitewashed at home for the first time in their test history. New Zealand defeated India 3-0, and this is the first time, as I said, that in a series with three or more matches that India has got whitewashed at their home. A big victory for the New Zealand cricket team. Obviously there's a huge backlash on social media. The fans are unhappy. They are unhappy about Rohit Sharma's captaincy, about India's batting lineup, coach Gautam Gambhir, India's selection, and n number of things. But now the India captain Rohit Sharma addressed the post-match press conference and he talked about a lot of stuff. Obviously जब आप ऐसे हारते हो तो बहुत सवाल भी उठते हैं. वही हुआ. Rohit Sharma was asked a lot of questions. He answered all of them. But here we have brought you the key talking points from Rohit Sharma's post-match press conference. उन सब जवाब में से वो ज़रूरी टॉकिंग पॉइंट्स, वो ज़रूरी आंसर्स क्या है रोहित शर्मा के, हम इस वीडियो में उसके बारे में बात करेंगे. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. द नंबर वन टॉकिंग पॉइंट is Rohit saying that he failed as a captain. Rohit not at his best. Rohit ने responsibility ली है as a captain, that it is on me as a captain, as a leader. I take the responsibility, and he said that this is a low point in his career. I'll give you the exact statement of Rohit had to say. He said something like this: will be a very low point in my career, having lost 3 matches at home. I fully take responsibility of that as a captain and leader. I have not been at the best of my abilities right from the start of the series. With the bat as well, I have not been good enough. This is what Rohit Sharma said. He said that with the bat also I was not good enough. As a captain and a leader, I take responsibility, and this will be a very low point in my career. So वो बहुत क्लियर है, वो खुद से भी खुश नहीं है एज ए कैप्टन, एज ए लीडर एंड ऑल्सो एज अ बैटर. सोशल मीडिया पे भी बहुत बैकलैश मिल रहा है उनकी कैप्टनसी को, उनकी बैटिंग को. सो उन्होंने खुद ही आके ये एक्सेप्ट किया है दैट ही इज़ नॉट हैप्पी विद हिज ओन परफॉर्मेंस. नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट की टॉकिंग पॉइंट, एंड इट इज़ वन ऑफ द मोस्ट की टॉकिंग पॉइंट्स. It is about the pitch. Now India prepared yet another spinning pitch, turning pitch at the Wankhede Stadium, and by this they dig their own grave, because इंडिया की जो बैटिंग लाइनअप है ना वो खुद ही स्पिन खेलने में इतनी सक्सेसफुल नहीं हो रही है, और जिसके कारण ऑब्वियसली दे लॉस्ट 3-0. न्यूजीलैंड वॉज अ बेटर टीम. दे प्लेड स्पिन वे बेटर दैन द इंडियन टीम. सो रोहित शर्मा से पूछा गया व्हाट इज द रीजन दैट इंडिया येट अनदर prepared yet another turning pitch at the Wankhede Stadium. Why not a slightly better pitch, a batter-friendly pitch? What is the reason that there was another turning pitch, even though you as a team, Indian team, has not been successful on these sort of pitches? This is what exactly Rohit Sharma had to say. He said, playing on pitches and all of that, we don't decide so much before the series. It is based on series to series what we want. We played on very good pitches against England, and this time it felt this is the right thing for us to do as a team. More often than not, we have been on the right side. This is the only time we have fallen short of what we wanted to achieve. So he has said that it's not that बहुत पहले हम decide कर लेते कैसी pitch होगी. We decide series to series. He said we played on really good tracks against England at the start of this year when India won 4-1 against England at home. उन्होंने कहा उस पर हम बहुत अच्छी पिचेज पे खेले थे, बट दिस टाइम वी थॉट कि टर्निंग पिचेज आर द बेटर ऑप्शन अगेंस्ट न्यूजीलैंड. उन्होंने कहा मोर ऑफन देन नॉट हम हमेशा सही होते हैं और राइट साइड पे होते हैं, सीरीज जीतते हैं, बट इस बार वो नहीं हो पाया. बाकी हम सीरीज टू सीरीज ही डिसाइड करते हैं. वी ओनली फोकस ऑन एवरी पर्टिकुलर सीरीज एंड देन वी डिसाइड, एंड वी थॉट दैट फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर सीरीज टर्निंग ट्रैक्स वर द बेटर ऑप्शन to go with, and obviously came back to bite the Indian team itself, because as I said that their own batting is not that good enough to play spin. Now obviously ये सोशल मीडिया पे बहुत बैकलैश आ रहा है कि कैसे इंडियन टीम खुद स्पिन नहीं खेल पा रही है. द स्टॉलवर्ट्स रोहित शर्मा, विराट कोहली, दे आर नॉट एबल टू प्ले स्पिन वेल. देन देयर इज अ सरफराज खान, देयर इज अ शुभमन गिल who have not been successful. Pant has been successful. He has shown some really good batting performances in this series, but unfortunately that couldn't translate into a win किसी भी मैच में. But let's now focus on the next talking point from Rohit Sharma's PC. Rohit Sharma talks about Rishabh Pant's dismissal. Now क्या हुआ? What's the story? Rishabh Pant was batting against the spinner. He tried to defend the ball. बॉल आती है, उनके पैड पे लगती है, उछलती है, एंड द कीपर takes a catch. Now the bowling team appeals, the on-field umpire gives it a not out. He believed there's no connection between the bat and the ball. New Zealand decides to go for a review. The third umpire checks, and on the screen you can see that when the ball is close to the bat at that same time is touching Rishabh Pant's pad. So there's a spike when the ball is closer to the bat. Now in the same frame you can see Rishabh Pant walking up to the umpire and telling him that it's my bat that has touched my pad, और उसी का spike आ रहा है, बॉल बैट पे लगने का स्पाइक नहीं है. बट द थर्ड अंपायर थॉट अदरवाइज. ही थॉट इट्स एज, बॉल हैज टच द बैट, इट हैज निक्ड ऑफ द बैट एंड गॉन टू द कीपर, सो इट इज आउट. ही आस्क्स द ऑन फील्ड अंपायर टू ओवरटर्न हिज डिसीजन एंड गिव इट एज आउट. क्लियरली ऋषभ पंत वाज अनहैप्पी. सोशल मीडिया पे बहुत डिस्कशन हुई है, बैकलैश हुई है. There's almost 91% of the fans who believe it was not out. There are certain fans who believes that there was a deviation, it was out. But रोहित शर्मा से पूछा गया अब इस बारे में कि आपने उस डिसमिसल को कैसे देखा. What's your take on that decision by the third umpire? This is what Rohit Sharma said exactly. He said, honestly, I don't know. If we say something, it isn't accepted well. If there is no conclusive evidence, the decision has to stand with that of an on-field umpire. That's what I've been told. I don't know how the decision was overturned. The bat was clearly close to the pad. So this is what Rohit said. He said, I don't know. I've been told that for the third umpire to overturn the on-field umpire's decision, you need conclusive evidence. वो नहीं था उतना. But obviously, as he said, that the bat was closer to the pad, तो उसका स्पाइक होने के ज़्यादा चांसेस है. बट देन अगेन यू कांट हेल्प इट. इफ द अंपायर हैज़ गिवन आउट, इट इज़ आउट. दिस इज द ऑफिशियल रूल. देयर इज ओनली सो मच यू कैन डू. यू कैन शो that you are not happy, you can show your anger, but you can't obviously turn the decision in your favor. तो उसको लेके भी सोशल मीडिया पे बहुत बैकलैश हो रही है. What's your take? Was it out or not out? Do write to us in the comment section down below. कैप्टन रोहित शर्मा को लगता है कि बैट पैड के पास था, कोई कंक्लूसिव एविडेंस नहीं था थर्ड अंपायर के पास कि वो ऑन फील्ड अंपायर को कहे कि अपना डिसीजन ओवरटर्न कर दीजिए. तो ये बहुत बड़ी डिबेट शायद आगे चल के हो, तो आप अपना टेक जरूर लिखिएगा कमेंट सेक्शन में. नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट द लास्ट बट सर्टेनली नॉट द लीस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टॉकिंग पॉइंट, दैट इज रोहित शर्मा हैज टॉक्ड अबाउट हिज अवेलेबिलिटी फॉर द पर्थ टेस्ट, which is the first test of the Border Gavaskar Trophy. India will now fly to Australia to play the 5-match test series, that is the Border Gavaskar Trophy. Reports आ रही थी रोहित शर्मा might miss the first test match, and now he has today confirmed. This is what he exactly said about the Perth test. He said, not sure whether I will be going, fingers crossed. We will focus on the upcoming Australia series and not look too far ahead. So उन्होंने ये भी कहा कि अब हम ज़्यादा आगे नहीं सोच रहे, ऑस्ट्रेलिया सीरीज के बारे में सोच रहे हैं, but I am not sure if I'll be there for the Perth test or not, fingers crossed. So personal reasons के कारण there's a chance that he might miss the first test match. बुमराह वाइस कैप्टन है, वो कैप्टनसी करेंगे. तो ये भी एक बहुत बड़ा एक अपडेट है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एक चीज़ है इंडियन टीम के पर्सपेक्टिव से, क्योंकि आप बॉर्डर गवास्कर स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, आपका पहला मैच है और आपके ओपनिंग बैटर और आपके कैप्टन रोहित शर्मा नहीं है. So this is obviously a big loss, but he has today himself officially said that he is not sure whether he will be available for the first test or not. So we'll have to wait and see. As of now, obviously कुछ कह नहीं सकते, थोड़ा दूर है पर्थ का टेस्ट मैच, but then again we'll have to wait and see. So this is what Rohit Sharma said during the entire press conference. These were the key talking points. Obviously पूरी press conference भी आप देख सकते हैं BCCI की वेबसाइट पर जाकर उन्होंने क्या क्या आंसर्स दिए, but these were the important points that he addressed during the post-match press conference. As I said, a big loss for the Indian team. Whitewashed for the first time in their test history in a series of 3 or more matches. ये ज़रूर इंडिया को तंग करेगा, ज़रूर उनको अफेक्ट करेगा, बट इट्स एन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बॉर्डर गवास्कर कमिंग. और अब WTC फाइनल के लिए 4 मैच जीतना ज़रूरी है. 4-0 से यू विल हैव टू विन द बॉर्डर गवास्कर ट्रॉफी, विच इज़ हाईली अनलाइकली, बट देन अगेन यू नेवर नो, क्रिकेट इज़ अ फनी गेम. What are your thoughts on this series and Rohit Sharma's press conference? Do write to us in the comment section down below. And to get more further updates, do subscribe to the Cricket Next YouTube channel and hit the bell icon.